Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and share. So I'm coming back with another video that I ran across about the Naziah Harris case. So they were on a podcast, 7 Mile Radio podcast when they did this. I'm not sure how old it is. I want to say this is recent, but I'm not for sure. So please don't jump me in the comments because y'all are ruthless, okay? Anywho, but in this video, this is about Shannon taking Naziah to go fight some little girl that goes to her school, I think, that was 13 back in November of 2023, 2 months before she disappeared. Now, okay, so I guess Shannon must have filed charges on the little girl 2 days after Naziah disappeared. So she filed it on January the 11th. Now, as I said, Naziah had actually, fought the little girl in November of 2023. So why Shannon waited till after Naziah was missing to do that is a mystery. Now, let's go ahead and get into this. And y'all let me know what y'all think about this, okay? And also, you can catch this interview. I seen it on Gossip News on Facebook. I'm not going to put the whole interview on there, but it's on Gossip News on Facebook. Y'all can finish it out, but I want to give y'all a little clip of it, okay? Here we go.
Let's just go ahead and start with the meat, right? So, I have government documents. I have documents from someone who works for the government that sent me that shows proof of a report, an assault and battery report. Okay. The perpetrator is another 13-year-old girl. The victim is Naziah Harris. The report was filed on 1/11/24. Let me pull this up here. Now I had to blur out some information because the person named in these documents is a minor, and once again, these are official government documents sent to me. Okay. Now what you're looking at right now is the documents that show Naziah Harris as the victim. Let me zoom in on that for you. Naziah Harris is the victim. Okay?
Okay, so let's give a little context. I think there are people coming in that may be a little confused that
we gonna get to it on because they said that we thought we were missing on it. Exactly, right?
Okay.
So here you see it says open and active. Okay, it was filed on 1/11/24. Now this is this other kid's basically record, and you see that the assault and battery.
Make 2025 the year you...
He's saying it happened November 2nd of 2023.
Okay.
But again, like I said, it was filed on the 24th, 2 days after she came up missing.
It was filed on the 11th.
Oh no, 11th.
Well, that's 2 days, ain't it?
You said the 24th.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the date.
Oh, yep,
the
January
11th. 2 days after. Now, this juvenile is still in police custody, and they can't go forward with the case because Naziah is missing. Now, why was the case filed 2 days after she came up missing?
Right. That's the question.
About an assault and battery where she was the victim. Right?
Yep. That's the $1 million question. How do you file that now if it happened
In 2023.
the week before?
Are you trying to cover up something?
Right, the week
You know what I mean?
before.
Maybe it's a typo.
I don't think it's a typo. That's the government that came from.
Well, who filed it?
Who filed it? Well, seeing that it was the day after. Now I heard when the argument in part 1 was that why anybody in the house didn't file or whatever. They said that the grandmother filed it on the 10th.
Mm-hmm. The next day.
The next day.
Yep.
And then went on the 11th. Like, who did this on the 11th?
Exactly.
Right.
And why wasn't it filed when the incident happened? When the incident happened.
Now, to add another layer to this onion, it is a layer. Now, I didn't get a chance to put this screenshot, the video that Roxy sent me in the system today. But it is alleged, and we have a text message conversation from, not text message, but an inbox conversation saying that Shannon is the person that took her to this fight.
Yes.
Jesus.
So Shannon, Roxy, am I telling the truth?
He is very much so telling the truth. When we was in the live, somebody brought to my attention that someone who went to school with Naziah knew her. So I inboxed her to get a little bit of information from her, and she pretty much told me in so many words that Shannon, she got into a fight with some girl. I don't know if it's this 13-year-old that's alleged to have had whatever involvement with Naziah on the assault case. However, she did state that Shannon took Naziah to go fight some girl. I guess we're alleging that it's this girl that's in custody, but she took her to go fight the girl. She doesn't know anything else past that. I tried to message her back to ask her more information about the fight, and all of a sudden, magically, I can't send her any more messages. So I find that quite peculiar. So Aaron Booker, if you ain't here, I would love to hear the rest of your story.
Danielle Ross said too, I remember the fight, my kids told me about it.
Oh, Shannon's watching now.
No.
Oh, hi Shannon.
Hi, Shannon.
Shannon, why don't you call? You have a moment.
Let us know about.
You know what? I got a question for Shannon as well.
Fight you took her to.
And then I got a question for her as well, because in regards to her integrity as far as what she says. Right, I asked you a question in part 1 in regards to Jarvis being married or someone giving him a ring, because I heard a story about somewhere around last year, Shannon supposedly giving Jarvis tax money so he can flip whatever, how dudes do, flip it and bring some money back to the house. And he allegedly bought a girl a wedding ring and got her pregnant. And she told me she didn't know nothing about no ring or nothing about him being no pregnant. But I'm wondering who this post was for from Shannon, who said, "Keep my name out your mouth. You accepted that engagement ring. Accept all the bullshit and baggage that comes with him, Miss Butts."
Mrs. Butts.
Mrs. Butts.
Well, Shannon, waiting on you. Call. Waiting on you.
Is the phone line open?
Not yet.
No.
Oh, okay.
We dissecting this. We dissecting this report that was filed on the 11th that took place in November of 2023. Naziah went missing on January 9th.
I mean, was there another fight that she took her to right before that we don't know about? What was that?
Well, Aaron did say that the fight happened in October of last year. So, but then Naziah went missing in January. So, I mean, that's not too far off.
So the girl, right, that Naziah had to fight with, I guess her brother was recently killed for, I don't know what the situation was about that. Now that song that I was playing in the beginning,